In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. October 14th, 2016. You damn right, man. I forgot to mention, or I forgot to give the winner to the Pause for a Cause contest that we've been, talking about around here for the last couple of weeks, maybe even months. The winner of the Pause for a Cause contest, he won 2 free nights stay at the Baymont Inn and Suites Hotel in Orangeburg next weekend, the weekend of October 22nd, or $250 cash, it's up to him, is Don Glass. All right? Congratulations, Mr. Glass. They called me Mr. Glass. Remember that Samuel Jackson movie? Don Glass won the contest. All you need to do, Don, is to email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com, and I'll give you details on how you can claim your reward and reach Sonia Summers, the alumni that put on the contest. But Don Glass is the winner for the Pause for the Cause contest. Don Glass. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. This week's Boiled Peanuts Award contest is probably the most staunch competition that we've had in a long, long time. A lot of people deserve BPAs this week. They do. Your nominees: Ben Carson, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Tom Brady, Loose Neck Side of Stewie, very disappointing Loose Neck Side, Stephen A. Smith, Wyclef Jean, and Donald Trump are all nominated for Boiled Peanuts Awards. If you want to vote, go to the Doug Stewart Show Facebook group and cast your ballot. All right? Hey, I'm going to read some chat here in the chat room. One last comment about the Paul Pierce thing and, calling out Kevin Durant and these cats that basically chase rings. On the heels of that story, Chicago Bulls guard Dwayne Wade, made it clear a day after LeBron James acknowledged that he tried to get his boy to come play with him in Cleveland, that wasn't going to happen, that he's not a ring chaser. Okay? Here's a quote. Listen, I'm not ring chasing. Wade said with a laugh after Thursday's practice. I told you that. If I was ring chasing, it would have been a different conversation. I'm lucky and I'm blessed. Obviously, we talked, but it wasn't going to happen. It's cool to talk about certain things, but 3.5, nothing wrong with $3.5 million, but nothing wrong with it at all. As he got more to play for the Chicago Bulls, it was more so of a money thing than anything else. And that's something that I've been saying as well about this whole, go chase a ring controversy that we've seen a lot of over the last couple of years. Like, it's very irresponsible. It's very irresponsible to your players' union to take less money somewhere else just to get a ring. It's very irresponsible. Like, what kind of precedent is that setting for casters trying to get their money? You're going to take less money? Who takes less money? Not only is it pretty irresponsible, but it's damn near stupid. Seriously. And Kevin Durant took less money to go play for Golden State. Obviously, the same thing with LeBron James, because the teams in which that you are a part of right now and that have your long-term contracts, they have the ability to pay you more money than any other team in the league. So, taking less money to go play for another team. And then the bad thing, like, I almost think, and I'm going to move on from this. I'm going to go and read some of your chat here in a second. I almost think Kevin Durant going to play for Golden State is probably even worse than LeBron going to play for Miami. They're both bad, but Durant leaving the team that was up 3-2, or it might even, 3-1 in their series last year to the Golden State Warriors, leaving that team, which you and your boy Russell Westbrook have built this foundation, and clearly you're on the path to win a championship. You made another championship series, but you lost. You're right there. You were up in the series 3-1. The fact that you left that to go play for the team that came back from 3-1 and beat you is very, very bad. It's cat as hell. Like, I think it's probably worse than what LeBron did. They were both bad. But what Durant did, man, and I didn't expect that from Durant. Like, I had a lot more respect from Durant on this issue, man. I did. I never thought in a million years he would do something like that. Maybe if he had a problem with the organization or the team or his teammates or whatever, that's fine. He could actually go and sign with another team if that was the situation. He can sign with any other team in the NBA, but not that team. Out of the other 29 teams in the NBA, that team, I don't know, maybe Cleveland would have been a bad look as well, but not as bad as a look as playing for the Golden State Warriors. What are your thoughts? I know a lot of y'all don't agree with me. That's fine. You can have your opinion. I'm going to have mine. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@thedougsstewartshow.com. From Miss Mocha Bella in the chat room. I lost it. Miss Mocha Bella. Come on, Doug. LeBron gone, man. He went back to Cleveland. So Mocha's a fan of the Miami Heat. So it's kind of, it bothers her whenever we bring up LeBron James anytime at all. From Rough Buff, Sandman, get your money and go buy a ring. From Tiffany Poodle in Portland. Hey, Tiffany Poodle in Portland. She says, I'm going to dig into this work, but I will be listening. Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate it. Thank you. From KC, if he wins, all is forgotten, and he couldn't care less what anyone says. No, all won't be forgotten. LeBron James won 2 rings down in Miami. I didn't forget what he did. So I don't know what you're talking about. That's not the case. That's clearly not the case, KC. From Sluggo X Squad, he says, as a fan, it would have been nice to see KD stay and build something in OKC. As a grown-ass man, KD made the move he thought was best for him and his family. For that, I can't be mad. From Andre Elam, if I'm getting paid like the players are today, I could give a rat's ass about a ring. Ishi. Exactly. That's another part of this, man. Kevin Durant going to make, I don't know, by the time his career is over, what, $300 million, $400 million? Who cares? If you're putting forth your best effort, it is what it is. There's a lot of great players that have come along in history, and they just came along during the wrong era. Anybody that played through the Lakers run in the 80s when they had Magic Johnson, anybody that played during the Michael Jordan era, they just came around a bad time. Nobody says that they're a bad player. You can still play in that era and still make it to the Hall of Fame and be regarded as one of the best players of all time. What about your pride, man? Like, how much does it really mean? All right, you're going to get a ring, and that's fine at the end of the day, I guess. But how much does it really mean if you go to Golden State and win a ring? Like, really? Like, how much does it really mean? How much does it really mean if you go to Golden State, who won 73 games last year, and you chip in your little 12, 13, 15 points per game? I don't see him being able to average that much more because Klay Thompson got to get his shots. Steph Curry definitely going to get his shots. His average is probably going to go down. They probably were going to win a championship anyway. So what does that really mean? From what do we got here? Grego and Stewie's favorite quarterback, Brady. Whatever. How about Brady might get some of these ball penis today? How about that? Did this show loop, or is Durant talk still going on when you got Brady returning to man, ain't nobody want to talk about no Tom Brady. Whatever. From Looseneck's side, Dirk Nowitzki took less money to stay in Dallas and help bring in free agents. Much respect. From Gilliard Rose Finest, San Diego Chargers office deserves BPA. Them suckers get turnovers and can't put the nail in the coffin. They've been struggling once again. First time in 10 tries that they've beaten a team in their division. From Chief Rocker, here we go. The Chief Rocker Vern from Jersey. Who are you talking about, Ruff? If it's me, I went there for free, son. What is he talking about? I don't know. From Chuchi, might be real. Wouldn't that comment by Wade be a swipe at LeBron because he ring chased in Miami? It would. That's the other part of that statement by Dwayne Wade. It kind of like is a bow to the side of LeBron James. Kind of, sort of it is. And I know he probably didn't mean for it to come out like that, but that's exactly what it is. And there's no other way to look at it. From 9 the Wino, Bama is playing their best football. Offense and defense is stout. Don't forget, a little bit later today, we're going to preview the Funky 4 biggest games in college football and the biggest 4 games in the NFL as well. That's the Funky 4 coming up a little bit later today on the Doug Stewart Show. I see a lot of y'all here, man. Stop talking basketball. It's too early to talk basketball. You shouldn't talk basketball until the NFL and college football is over. No, that's on your show. I'm sorry. On my show, I get certain privileges to talk about, I don't know, anything the hell I want. Okay? Yeah. So every once in a while, if I want to talk some basketball, a lot of y'all like basketball, but there's a couple of y'all that don't want to talk basketball. But damn it, we going to talk basketball. All right? Grow up. Stop it. Like the great Griffey 2K used to say, grow up. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's your girl, Miss Spicy, host of Spicy Conversations. Join me every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Spreaker.com for some late night talk. I hope you're ready. Spicy Conversations.
Ever wonder how you can make 6 figures without an Ivy League education? Have you ever wondered why you're not getting the callbacks for jobs after you've worked so hard to get that degree? Or why your career path isn't going the way you want it? Have you been confused on what major or professional field to choose? 6 Figures by 30 provides a 5-step career plan and gives tips on best practices for building a strategic resume, negotiating, interviewing, managing salary jumps, avoiding career killers, landing promotions, and much more. This book is designed to be your career compass that'll reduce detours and propel you to six-figure success. This book has created the secret sauce your career